Pink Dogwood is the par 5, 585-yard second here at Augusta National. And this gentleman, Tony Finau, one of the best to ever play it. There's been a change this year to the layout of this hole. What is the change and how will it impact how you approach the hole?
Yeah, they just added 20 yards. It looks very similar, but you know that the 20 yards is there after you hit your drive and you get down there and you're like, wait, I'm not down the hill. If it's strong into the wind, it actually changes the hole quite a bit to where even someone like me is not gonna reach the bunker. On a day like today where there's no wind, I'm gonna have to still commit to keeping it left of that bunker, or else I'm gonna have to lay up because I'm gonna be in the bunker.
Eerily familiar to what it looks like when I do that. Do you have any idea what your career score is on this hole?
No, I know I've made some birdies.
14 under.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You're 14 under on the second since 2018 when you debuted here.
Yeah.
What is it about this hole that really suits your game?
It's mostly the second shot. You know, the tee shot actually, if you hit a draw, it's a lot easier to play this hole, which I don't. I hit a cut, but I've got 24 competitive rounds under my belt. So with that experience, I know what kind of shots I'm gonna need to play well here. And so I've just allowed myself to try and have those shots in my arsenal as I lead up to it. I used to show up here the first few years I played and whatever I had that week, you know, so now I actually prepare to play Augusta National. It's a lot about angles. The more you play here, it's just to that pin, you don't really need to hit at it. You know, I'm trying to just hit it in the middle of the green because I know that next putt is gonna be straight uphill. So the more you play, the more you understand the angles of this place, and that's where I think the experience really comes in handy. What do we got?
205, 226. 210 to cover right at it.
Okay.
What'd you grab there, Tony?
I got a 5-iron here.
All right.
We got 226 to the hole. Should be it's actually a pretty good number for the 5. Stay in the air. All right, a little left. This is a scoring hole, no question. I think all par 5s here at Augusta National, if you hit a good tee shot, they're scoring golf holes. The rest of the course here at Augusta National, not so much. It is a tricky one.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
For mere mortals, that is impossible.
Yeah, that was a hard shot.
How do you gauge what you just did?
Well, I just know I have to land it soft. So the good thing is I was barely off this upslope, so it wasn't too crazy, but I did have to make sure I put some softness on it. If you don't make the right contact, it's gonna go 20 feet by. Special hole, such a good hole.
Nice.
Yeah, we like birdies.
What memory here do you cherish the most, personally?
You know, honestly, 2018 was a crazy year. I snapped my ankle at the par 3.
I remember well.
I didn't think I was gonna play Wednesday evening, and I ended up performing, I feel like, maybe playing some of my best golf in that situation. I walked off the 72nd green, and I felt like I deserved the green jacket. It's how, you know, it was one of those moments where I had goosebumps coming off the 18th green just because I was like really proud of the work that I've done and just the range of emotions that I had to deal with all week. So that's gonna back up the green jacket, you know, when I win, so.
You're gonna. I can't wait to be there.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you for your spirit and your time. You're such a great person.
I appreciate you.
And I learned a ton today.